WideTEK and Bookeye scanners from Image Access all run the scan-to-net software, which provides an IP-based communication with external applications. Basically, a scan-to-net scanner is a web server like many others found in the Internet. This raises the question of IT security of these scanners. There are different aspects to the security question, such as: can the scanner be infected with a virus? Can a hacker enter the scanner and install malicious code? Can someone gain access to previously scanned documents? This video will introduce you to the security features of scan-to-net scanners, whether they are of the WideTEK, Bookeye or other brands that run scan-to-net. Let's start with the first question: can the scanner be infected with a virus? This is practically impossible for a number of reasons. The only way to install software on the scanner is with a root login and password combination for the Linux operating system. No user is logged into the system under normal operation conditions, and therefore eliminating the possibility of unauthorized user access, like opening emails containing a virus or other malicious tasks. Also, the USB port only allows the scanner to write data to it and is not used for read access. The most important thing is to keep your scan-to-net scanner up to date, which is achieved via the Power User Accessible Linux upgrade. Tap on Perform Linux Upgrade, and wait until the procedure is finished and the scanner restarts. This may take up to 10 minutes. Conclusion: a scan-to-net scanner is practically immune to infections by a virus. Next question: can a hacker enter the scanner and install malicious code? Hackers often remotely try to use security leaks and exploits on various network connections to obtain access to a target. A scan-to-net Linux system is safer than almost any Windows PC by a large margin. Let's do a test to verify this statement. We used the security assistant from Greenbone to assess the vulnerability of a Bookeye scanner, right out of the box with no extra security settings. This tool rates the severity of the vulnerability with a value between 0 and 10, corresponding to no severity and high severity. In this case, the tool finds one vulnerability. It found that FTP login names are allowed to be unencrypted. This is not really a major issue, but as an example, we will show now how to change this in the scan-to-net firmware. After you typed in the IP address of the scanner in your browser, you will see the start screen. Tap on Setup Device. Tap on Power User, and log in as Power User. The default password is also Power User. On this screen, you could change the Power User password by using this button. Note that all functions are associated with a Help button. But we want to go to the network configuration for now. Tap on Firewall and you will see a list of outgoing connections, which can all be individually configured. It is beyond the scope of this video to explain them all, therefore let us now go straight to the list of incoming connections. You have the option of restricting certain connections to individual IP addresses, or you can block it for any access. In this case, we select to block all FTP transfers on port 21 completely, essentially blocking FTP access to the scanner from any external sources. A repeat of the port scan of the Greenbone Security Assistant now shows that the vulnerability has gone away. Conclusion: a scan-to-net scanner is much more resilient to hackers than Windows-based systems. The final question refers to privacy. Can someone gain access to previously scanned documents? This topic is a major concern in IT environments that have to be secure, in government, military or many industries. So, where is the data when it is scanned and where is it stored? WideTEK and Bookeye scanners always delete the data under the following circumstances. When a scan is processed, before the next scan. When a job is finished and the user exits from the job. When the unit loses power in mid-operation. If these file deletes are not safe enough for your environment, you can log in as power user and go to user settings. In this menu you have different options to select, for when the scanner should go into standby mode and what the scanner should do in this case. This protects your privacy in case you leave the scanner on and walk away, leaving the last scan on the screen, or worse, without finishing a scanning job. You can even do more. Go to the Secure File Deletion menu first. In this menu you can select a deletion method that may be required for your organization, or any other you want the scanner to use. Be aware that some of these methods might slow down the scanner's operation slightly. Conclusion: your documents are safe. Scan-to-net scanners adhere to the highest security standards. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.